Hello, we are Team Fossil. Today we would like to present our project about seat monopolization in university libraries. Libraries have a limited number of seats, and during exam period, seat shortages often become a serious problem because many students want to study in the library. In particular, some students leave personal belongings such as books or iPads on desks for long periods while being absent. This causes inconvenience for students who actually need available seats. To solve this problem, our team developed a device to prevent seat monopolization in the library. The operating principle of the device is as follows. An FS sensor is installed on the desk, and a PIR sensor is installed in front of the desk to determine the seat existing status. When a student places items, such as books or an iPad, on the desk, the FS sensor detects pressure, while the PR sensor detects human movement when the student is sitting at the seat. If both sensors are activated, the system determines that the seat is being properly used, so the LED remains turned off. The circuit was designed based on an Arduino Uno. The FS sensor was connected to an analog input pin to detect pressure changes on the desk, while the PR sensor was connected to a digital input pin to detect human movement. In addition, the LED was connected to an output pin so that the system status could be displayed visually. The input signals from each sensor are processed in real time by the Arduino, and the LED is controlled according to the programmed conditions. On the other hand, if the FS sensor continues to detect objects on the desk, but the PR sensor does not detect any human movement for a designated period of the time, the system determines that the seat has been left occupied only by personal belongings for too long. In this case, the LED turns on to indicate that the seat has been monopolized. Once the LED is turned on, it remains on regardless of further PR sensor detection, even if the student returns to the seat afterward. Later, when a manager removes the belongings from the desk and the pressure detected by the FS sensors disappears, the LED turns off and the system is reset to its initial state. Although a longer time can be used in a real environment, we set the designated time to 10 seconds in this demonstration so that the operating process could be shown more quickly.